Don't stop praising him now. How we worship him. He's too good for that. He's better than we could ever be to ourselves.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, God, in your presence. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you for just another opportunity to come out and worship and praise your name, Lord. For your glory, Lord. I thank you in this place right now, Lord, for a single touch.
Yes, yes, Lord.
Some didn't make it through the night, but Lord God, you're here now. We thank you just for your presence, Lord. Some never knew you, Lord God. Some will never know you, Lord God. But those of us who are seeking and searching after you, Lord God, we thank you for being everything that we need. Lord, now I ask you to diminish me and stand up in this vessel, Lord God, so that the people in this place will hear a word, Lord God. So they will break strongholds, Lord God, and send them back to a place, Lord God, so they can tell another man about you. Lord, you said we to be fishers of men, Lord God. I ask right now that you stand up and fish, Lord God. Lord, I fish right now, Lord God. Not for me, Lord God, but for your kingdom, God. Let us realize that it's nothing and ever about us, Lord God. It's always, always about you, Lord God. Lord, we thank you for your spirit. We thank you for the word. And Lord, right now, we ask you continue to bless, Lord God, each member under the sound of my voice, Lord God, from the top of their heads, Lord God, to the sole of their feet. Whatever they're in need of, Lord, we ask that you bless. Right now, Lord God, these things in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen. I've been tossing and turning and turning and tossing with this word. And finally got a scripture that covers all of what I thought I was going to talk about. And the scripture, if you don't mind, is over in Mark, the 4th chapter. And it's verse 35 through 41. I'm going to only read a few of them. But these verses show us our human nature. How we go from chaos to fear, and how we have to get back to faith.
All right now.
Verse 35, it starts. On the same day when evening had come, he said to them, "Let us cross over to the other side." Now when they had left the multitude, they took him along in the boat as he was, and other little boats were also with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves beat into the boat so that it was already filling. Go down to verse 39. Then he arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. But he said to them, "Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith?" And they feared exceedingly and said one to another, "Who can this be that even the wind and the sea obey him?" And simply stated, "Fear not, I am your shield."
All right.
See, at first I thought I was going to be talking about chaos. And how chaos can bring on opportunity, how it can build character, how it can build strength and mature you in the Lord. But no, when I looked a little further, it said fear. Because we all get in this state. Now we can get chaos, but chaos normally comes first. But what happens to us as humans, we normally get in that state of fear and we sit there. And we stay there. And we forget we had faith to begin with. So what started happening was, they said, well, what are some fears that you know that people have? Losing your freedom, loneliness, death, failure, rejection. He said, yeah, those are valid, but watch this. They're internal. Those are things that deal with the heart. Sometimes those are failures or, fears that you can't really touch. He said, wait, you know there are other fears. Fear of death is one. But watch this. You got fear of snakes, fear of dogs, fear of spiders, needles. Those are tangible things that we can touch. They're outside our body. Those are sometimes things that we can control. But did you realize that God controls all of these things? Come on. If we're listening loud enough and we're leaning on Him, He'll control them. He will be our shield. Meaning they will never touch us because He said, I will be your protection. Fear is a basic human emotion that sometimes we rely on all too much. Somewhere in our thinking, God has to come in and say, wait a minute, shake that fear. I'm here. I am the faith. You stand on me. I'm the foundation. All right. But if you don't stand on me, you're going to be solid. You're not going to be solid. You're going to be shaky. You won't be stable. You'll just be like the disciples in the boat, washed and turned by the waves. If they had faith, they would have rolled it out. They would have never went down in the bottom of the boat the way Jesus would say, hey, the storm is about to overtake us. They already had the best thing in the boat, not realizing that He was the faith that they needed. Stand on it. This man of God, down in the bottom of the boat, sleep. How many of us have really slept through a storm? Jesus created the storm. Sometimes He creates chaos for us to call on Him, but we're too scared to do it. We get stuck in fear. Yes. Don't get stuck in fear. He's told us numerous times in the Bible to fear not. Fear not, fear not, fear not. Do not be afraid. How many times and how many different ways do I have to say it? Don't be afraid. Call on me. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. But do you really believe in me? Can you really cast your cares on me? And let me lead and guide the way? Or do you want it your way? So as you're standing in the boat and you see the waves overtake you and you see the bills pile up and you see your neighbors fighting and arguing and you see the world seems like it's turning to turmoil, have you prayed about it and called on Jesus? Some of the chaos that we go through really is not the chaos for us, it's for somebody else around us, but we want to call on God to say, God, fix it. God, I'm waiting on you. That's why I was crying, because God, I'm waiting on you. Come on. To do something. He's done enough indeed. But I know there's so much more that He will do, that He is going to do, but I have to wait on it.
Come on. Come on now. Yes, Lord.
Over in 2 Timothy, he told us that He didn't give us a spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of love, power, a sound mind. You mean to tell me I have a mind that can be sound, solid, and I can get to a state that when I'm fearful, I'm afraid, I'm downtrodden, I'm lonely, I can call on my God? That's the mind I gave you, to seek me first. But when you seek your ways, when you seek man's laws, and you seek man's righteousness, you won't get the results that you're looking for. Come on. I thought about Abraham. There's another scenario of fear. Abraham and Sarah, well up in age. Old people, but in those days, about 70 years old, really was middle-aged then. Now we call middle-aged about 40, 50, maybe 60. If you like, your family have a long lifespan, about 100, 60 might be middle age for you. But we ain't too far off from where Abraham was. But the Lord told Abraham, leave your country, leave your people, and go into a land I'll show you. He had faith, he went. But somewhere in the midst of that, God told him, I will give you descendants like the dust of the earth. Do you know how much dust is on this earth?
Come on.
Do you know who you are? We came from somewhere. What's your background? What's your heritage? See, overseas in the land where he was, they're still fighting over something that is really all of our inheritance.
Come on.
See, Abraham and Sarah bound together for purpose, a blessing. But here it is, they wanted to do something on their own and help God. So they got fearful that because I'm old, I can't have a child. But if the Lord told you, I'm going to give you descendants, you shouldn't worry about when, where, or how He's going to do it.
All right.
Jesus waited 25 years before He went. But in the process, we, Abraham, Sarah, got a little impatient with the Lord.
My Lord.
We created chaos because we created our own plan. And so now the chaos is our families fighting back and forth over what our father had. Really? When we create our own plans, we can create chaos in our own lives that is unnecessary. So when that chaos starts to erupt, fear comes in and we say, oh Lord, what did I do? When you should have said, Lord, how do I proceed in the first place?
Come on. Help us.
The chaos indeed is an opportunity for you to reach out to Him, but sometimes He'll let you sit there for a while.
Yes, sir.
Because you know, like I said, it was 25 years before I gave him a kid. Ooh, Isaac. He's finally here. But now Isaac got to face his stepbrother along the way. Fussing and fighting the whole time. Just like the disciples in the boat. Fussing. He down there asleep. What is we gonna do? Jesus, aren't you worried that we gonna perish? Jesus knows every one of our thoughts. He knows the doubt. He knows the fear. But we act like He don't know what He doing.
Well.
He is the creator.
Yes.
He is Yahweh Elohim. Oh, come on now. If He put things into action, don't you think He knew when things were going to line up and when He needed to show up?
Amen. All right.
It's okay. He said, I'm your shield.
All
But
right.
until you realize that I'm your shield, I'm going to sit right here.
Okay.
And when you finally reach out and call on me, I'm going to do exactly what I need to. I'm going to line it up and you better hush up.
All right.
Over in Genesis 15, He told Abram, after this, the word of the Lamb came to Abram in a vision. Do not be afraid. There it is again. Abram, I am your shield, your very great reward. Wait a minute. If Abram was worried and he came and told him in a vision, in a dream, don't you be worried about this. I got this. Let me handle this. Don't you put your hand on a human being. That means can you? That means Dean. That means him. Anybody that believes in the Lord. If He says I'm going to do it, you better believe it. You might have to wait 25, 30 years for it, but if He said He was going to do it, He's going to do it. He may be trying to make provisions so that all things line up. So when you get to point A, every resource that you ever needed is there. But a long way getting to point A, meaning the disciples going from the coast of Galilee over to the land of the Gadarenes, something comes. Don't get worried. Don't get stressed. That's just a temptation. Something to take your mind off of focus, off of me. But it ain't about. It's about going on that straight line. Don't be fearful. Be bold. I didn't give you a spirit a little bit. I gave you a spirit of a lot. Be bold in me. Trust in me. See, Abraham could have had a lot of reasons for doing what he did. And like I said, it could have just simply been, oh, Jesus, I'm old. A whole lot of years that went by. You sure you gonna do this? But he did it nonetheless. Sarah, of course, she laughed. I'm like, Jesus, I'm well up in age. I'm barren. I ain't about to have no children. Who is going to laugh at God? Sarah did. Don't think that we won't either. Let us get on a tough spot. But listen, when God says he is our shield, he means really two things. He protects us in times of doubt, and he rescues us in times of danger. Not saying that he is not ever present. He is, because he literally shields us from head to toe, not from head to waist. But most of us won't even step into the knee deep. Which one are you going to do? You going to fully trust him and just wear your raincoat? God said, I will give. He didn't say, I will give you a shield. He said, I am your shield. When you give somebody something, it lasts sometimes for a little while. When he said, I am, that means that's omnipotent. That's universal. That means everlasting power. Something that never wears out. A shield that never wears out, but you never use it. His shield to some of us is like that spare tire riding in our car.
All right.
We never used it. And when the tires is on the car, get the little flashing on, we do run to the next gas station, put a little egg in it, and we'll be all right for the next 100,000 miles. But really? Is that what Jesus really wants? It can't be. Because that means you're only using them temporarily for what you need. See, we know that God protects us from harm so that nothing can touch us. But it first has to pass through his hands. Everything that happens to us, even on the ship, again I say the chaos, to see if you're going to get distracted. It's about you staying in place. But when you got fearful, did you call on the Lord? I'm here. Lord, I know you see me. Lord, I'm waiting on you to show up and fix this thing. Some of us think we're immortal. And I'll agree with you up until the point where you've served your purpose and your destiny. But nothing can touch you until then. Nothing. You ain't gonna die. You ain't fulfilled your purpose. Don't be fearful about it. You got a job to do. You can stand in the choir and sing hallelujah real low. But that might not be what God wants you to do.
All right.
When you finally step out and start teaching and preaching a word, not necessarily in this pulpit, but sometimes out there in the Walmart, then he'll release you back into himself. It's about the work that we have to do. But in all of it, we have to stay faithful. If we don't remain faithful, we lose hope. And if we lose hope, we're losing our life. See, I wrote this down in Romans 5:4. It says, simply rejoice in suffering because it produces perseverance. Perseverance, character. Character produces hope, and hope produces faith. But if you go backwards, and you have to end up all the way back in perseverance, meaning building up your patience. Have you really been trotting along? Did you really go anywhere? Because you might as well have just been sitting on a pew or sitting at your home on the couch. Everything that comes to us from the left or the right, we're to suffer it, but rejoice in doing so. It may be hard, but we still have to rejoice. If every time we cried when something dire came our way, I'm not talking about weeping out to the Lord, I'm talking about literally tears, crying. Every time. We would sound like the babies in the back. But he don't want us to be the babies in the back. He wants us to grow up and be spiritually mature Christians. Because there are real babies, meaning adult babies in the spirit crying out that need us. But we can't get past our little fears. Really? You gonna be lonely? all your life if you sit there. Really, you're going to be ridiculed all the time if you stay in your own head.
All right.
You're afraid of death, learn how to get along with the Lord. You have to get along with him. Listen, sometimes he don't necessarily give us exactly what we want from the beginning because he wants to build hope and faith and perseverance in us. Sometimes he simply needs to get the glory.
All right.
Meaning sometimes your chaos can be so big that nobody can handle it but him. And he wants you to pray. And he wants you to pray. And he wants you to pray. And then he wants you to sing just a little bit. You might be off key, off tune. He just wants you to do it because it gives him the glory. Because if we pray, it don't have, oh Lord, I don't sound good. Sing anyway.
Amen.
He didn't care how you sang. He just wants you to sing. He said, I gave you a voice, use it. I don't know how to pray, God. Pray anyhow.
That's right.
I will teach you how to pray. Because if you do it enough, you'll eventually get to where I need you to go.
All right.
It ain't about the words in the prayer. It's about the heart in the prayer.
God.
Without our faith, we'd be just like the ship, tossed and driven.
All right.
Backwards and forwards, thinking we would perish at every milestone. In life, we have different milestones, but will we actually get there? Because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get there. He gives you direction, but are you listening? He's got the shield protection around you, but you never go. He meant to go. But you went no further than the cornerstone. Sometimes God delays his answers to us because we're not listening. He knows that you're not ready for where he needs you to be, so he has to take you one step at a time. And sometimes they're so small that you don't even think you're moving. Sometimes it takes a long time for it to build up. They call them baby steps. Baby steps. That's how you get out of fear. That's how you get out of chaos. And until you can actually give it back to him, he's going to take you in baby steps. When you finally get the big hops, and ain't going to do too much jumping, and you realize, I used to be back there at the wall.
All right.
But I ain't at the wall no more. How did I get here? God, it had to be you. It wasn't none of me. I would have did this by myself. I would have never come out of my comfort zone. But you know, chaos is actually the opposite of comfortable.
Come on.
In your comfort, he can't really use you the way he needs to use you, because in chaos is the opportunity for him to show up.
Yes, God.
Because in chaos, he works, because we know our Lord is not an author of confusion.
Yes, God.
We know that good and well he can be our shield at any time if he allows something, because he says, I am your strength. Let me gird you.
Yeah.
He said, I am your deliverer. Won't you come to me? He said, I am your shelter. Won't you hide yourself in me? He is everything we need at any opportunity of any day.
Yes, God.
But how much do we really reach out to him? He can give us any and everything we possibly need. He knows it before we even ask, but we never ask. Lord, help me out of the chaos. Lord, how did my life get this hectic? Lord, how did I stop praising and paying attention to you when you were the only thing that brought me through in the first place? Lord, help me, because I want to get back on the right path. Lord, help me, because I know my brothers and sisters are suffering, and some of them are waiting on me, Lord God. Lord, help me, because I have to be in a place where I can be used at any time by you. Lord, help me. Because I understand it's not about the fear, Lord God. It's about my faith. And if I depend on you, I know you'll build my faith up so much so that as I walk by, Lord God, they're saved. Their chains are broken, Lord God. Their minds are renewed, Lord God. Lord, thank you for just being who you are. Steadfast. Thank Thank you for being a perseverer, Lord.
Yes, God.
How do we become his character? How do we become more like his image? If we're not willing to go through the chaos, stand in the fear, but build our faith. See, it's never, ever about what this little body can do. It's about letting the Lord use me to do something for somebody else. Because at the end, he wants all of us. Amen. Because we're his kingdom.
That's right. Yes, Lord.
If one joined together is to help the other, meaning iron sharpens iron, we have no recourse for sitting down when we know when it's hurting.
That's good.
We have no reason. We don't know. We don't have to know. I don't want to know all your secrets. Keep them. But the Lord knows. But if he sends me by way to simply say pray, you pray.
Yes, Lord.
If he sends you by way to simply say, it'll be all right. Believe me, it'll be all right. If he says, I am standing here as your shield and your guide, believe that he is your shield and your guide. And you might not see what's up ahead, but he's already got it plotted out.
Yes, God. Thank you, God.
God is the answer to all of our fears. He is the answer to all of our prayers. He is not just the end, he is the beginning. And every chaos that happens, there's a beginning of it and there's the end of it. But we should never look at it as circumstantial.
Right, all right.
Or some cases, we should look at it as circumstantial. Because it'll pass.
Yeah.
Remember that God don't need us. We need him.
Amen.
Just as I'm a walking, talking vessel to him, so are you.
Amen.
He made you in his likeness and in his own image to be used by him for the glory. We're all here by grace and mercy alike. All of us. Yeah, he died on the cross for all of us, not just me, the apostle, the prophet, the evangelist, and the pastor. He died for all of us. So if ever you think that chaos and fear are overtaking you, forget fear. Forget chaos. Find Jesus. Find faith and stand on it. That's it. Stand on it. See, he'll come up in our life when we don't think. Oh, when he needs us the most, he's there. See, he intricately weaves his way in when we need him the most and we don't even realize it. As I close, I'll say this. From fear to faith, we have to go. Because we have to grow.
Yeah.
It's not just about me anymore. It's about the little babes who have to see us walk and talk Jesus. We're leaving behind some heritage.
That's right.
And it ain't just Black history heritage. It's Jesus heritage. See, we've forgotten about the good moral things of God and we're turning to the evil things of this world. So yeah, there's going to be fear and chaos as long as we live in the world. But when we're spiritually minded and have Jesus at our back, our front, and our sides, chaos is not an option. See, faith focuses on God, not on your problems. Faith trusts God, his timing, and everything about God, but not our own. Faith in itself grows by believing and reading the Word. Believing in God, reading the Word, in spite of our circumstances. Because we could be outside standing in the street, but if you believe God enough, he'll come by and show you another way.
That's right.
Listen, faith obeys God, like I said, one step at a time. You're not going to get it all in one day. Yes, you're going to fail and try, but try nonetheless.
That's right.
Because if you never try, you never gave effort.
Right?
That's good. That's real good.
Just know that you can trust him. Just wait on him. He's there. He's always there. He's not hidden If you call him, I bet you he'll show up. Understand this, if you hear nothing else from me. No fear. He is your shield.
Amen.